Okay, so this is the best we can do versus video, but... So that's the dipper, right? You can see the handle, and you can see the... Well, I'm not sure what that was, but... The bowl. But if you follow the handle up and make an arc, you get to Arcturus. Bright orange. I think it's the 6th brightest star in the sky. And then you can drive a spike to Spica. Spica. Either one. A Virgo. And there you just learned some constellations. Oh, I was like, crap, wasn't those cardinals already popping? So there's that. But I wouldn't exactly say it's clear. I'm not even sure which one that is. Maybe Lyra, actually, because... And there's something like right there. But, hang on. I feel like we had it for a minute. I would like to go like really see the sky. Somewhere dark. But not so much light pollution would be fucking awesome. And then I feel like this is Cygnus. Parts of it. Maybe. And the North Star is like if you follow the dipper, right? Which does kind of shine like a neon sign. So the pointer stars is what they're called, the ones that, like that one that's flashing. It's weird. Okay, so yeah. So those two right there will take us directly to the North Star. Boom. That's Polaris. I was going to say nothing to write home about, but that's not necessarily true. It's just not the brightest, but everything revolves around that. Interestingly enough. So what did we learn? Pointer stars take us to Polaris, always. Always. There's the dipper. There's the handle. Arc to Arcturus. And you can drive a spike to Spica. Maybe. Boom. Doing. Virgo and Pisces, by the way, are the 2 biggest constellations. I find that interesting because they share an axis and all that jazz. So I was just hoping maybe we would get a shooting star, but I don't know that we will. Okay, oh, I'm glad we turned this direction because that's Scorpio. Antares. Orange one if it comes back. It kind of looks like a sprinkler head at the front. And there's like, but it is not clear. So weather said it was clear. It is so not. There's a sprinkler head. 1, 2, 3. And then it goes. There's the orange one. Curves around. I didn't do that, but okay. We'll try it now. Shoot. Sometimes it does that when the screen is going on. Sometimes it won't. Now this constellation. Shoot. Shoot. See? I did do it. That's a really pretty one if you're out in the country. Like, or with no light pollution. That's his tail. And they're, I want to say younger stars, the tail. And then the teapot of Sagittarius is also, that means it's coming up because that's Scorpio right there. But again, like I said, it's cloudy. I don't know that it's cloudy. It's more like it's foggy, overcast, baloney. That's the teapot. Okay, so it's a square with a triangle at the top. But when the constellations rise, they don't rise like the correct way. Kind of like sideways or upside down. Huh. I mean, you can kind of tell how Boots' Arcturus is kind of dang near attached to the Big Dipper. They're not far, but Arcturus is not a circumpolar constellation for whatever reason. And then I have noticed that a lot of the bright orange stars, aside from Betelgeuse, have A as their first letter. Like this one, that one, Antares. Might not look that orange. But it is. And then Aldebaran, the one that's been by Jupiter. That one's pretty orange. Arcturus is pretty orange. And so, okay, so now that I've been out here a little bit longer, because it takes your eyes like a good 15 minutes to adjust, I can start to see those stars, which are probably Virgo. That's one constellation, like, jeez, leave those out. But I don't really know the constellation. I just know it's big. Taurus is pretty big too, so is Scorpio, which those two also share an axis. So what's back there? Loudon Highway. I'm trying to think, what the fuck would that be? Because it's pretty damn orange, huh? Shoot. That makes the tree looks like it. The stars. Shoot. But they're not, right? Maybe they are. Oh, that's Sagittarius. Isn't it? See how those stars do that? It's pretty cool.